What if the greatest breakthroughs in life do not happen alone? What if your next level is hiding inside a conversation, a partnership, a team, or a relationship you have not learned to value yet? Many people believe success is a solo journey. They think strength means doing everything alone. Independence means needing no one. Winning means proving you are enough by yourself. But life keeps teaching the opposite. The strongest businesses are built by teams. The healthiest families are built through unity. The most powerful ideas are often created when minds connect. And the people who rise highest usually learn how to grow with others. Stephen Richards Covey reveals this truth in one of the most powerful principles from the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Welcome to Essence of Books Explained, where the world's greatest self-development books are broken down into simple English so you can grow wiser, stronger, and more effective. Today, we dive into Habit 6, Synergize. This habit can transform your relationships, your career, your creativity, and the way you solve problems forever. Because sometimes, the answer is not in you alone. Sometimes, the answer appears when people come together. Most people see differences as problems. Different opinions feel threatening. Different personalities feel frustrating. Different backgrounds feel uncomfortable. Different approaches feel annoying. So instead of learning from differences, people resist them. They argue, they compete, they judge, they divide. And because of that, they lose access to something extraordinary: synergy. Habit 6 teaches that when people with different strengths combine respectfully, the result can become greater than what either person could create alone. Not compromise where everyone loses something, but creative cooperation where everyone gains something better. This is one of the highest habits in the book, because it requires the first 5 habits already in motion: self-control, vision, priorities, win-win thinking, empathic listening. Then, synergy becomes possible. Body. What does synergize mean? Synergize means creating outcomes together that are better than individual efforts alone. It means 1 + 1 can become 3. Not mathematically, but creatively. When different talents, experiences, ideas, and perspectives combine, something new can emerge. A stronger plan, a better solution, a deeper relationship, a bigger vision. Synergy is the magic of cooperation done right. Why most people never experience it? Because many people only value people who think like them. They want agreement, not growth. They feel comfortable with sameness. But sameness has limits. If everyone thinks the same, blind spots remain. If everyone agrees instantly, weak ideas survive. If everyone copies each other, innovation dies. Differences are not obstacles. Often, they are assets. The power of differences. Imagine a puzzle. Each piece is different. Different shape, different angle, different role. If every piece looked identical, no picture could form. Life works the same way. The thinker needs the doer. The visionary needs the planner. The speaker needs the listener. The creative mind needs the organized mind. What irritates you in someone may be the exact strength you lack. That truth can humble and empower you at the same time. Real-life example. Business. One person has great ideas, but poor execution. Another person is disciplined, but not imaginative. Separate, both struggle. Together, they can build something powerful. One creates the vision, one builds the system. This is synergy. Many successful companies are not built by one genius. They are built by complementary people. Real-life example. Marriage. One partner is spontaneous, one is structured. One loves adventure, one values stability. Without maturity, they fight constantly. But with wisdom, they balance each other beautifully. One brings excitement, one brings consistency. One stretches comfort zones. One protects foundations. Difference becomes strength when ego leaves the room. Real-life example: teamwork. A team faces a problem. One person sees risk. One sees opportunity. One understands people. One understands numbers. One understands systems. If they compete, the team weakens. If they collaborate, the solution becomes stronger than any one mind alone. That is synergy. Synergy is not compromise. Many people confuse synergy with compromise. Compromise often means you lose a little, I lose a little, we settle. Synergy means we create a third option, better than both original ideas. Example: you want speed, I want quality. Instead of choosing one, we redesign the process for both speed and quality. That requires creativity, and creativity often begins after respectful disagreement. Why habit 6 requires maturity. Synergy sounds beautiful, but it is not easy, because differences trigger ego. We want to be right, we want control, we want our way. But synergy asks, can you value another mind without feeling threatened? Can you listen without defending? Can you stay open when challenged? Can you build instead of battle? That is emotional strength. Immature people need sameness. Mature people can grow through difference. How habit 5 connects to habit 6. You cannot synergize if you do not understand others first. That is why habit 5 matters so much. When people feel unheard, they protect themselves. When people feel understood, they contribute freely. Listening creates safety. Safety creates openness. Openness creates synergy. So if your team, marriage, or friendships lack synergy, often the missing ingredient is listening. How to practice habit 6 daily. 1. Respect differences. Instead of saying, "Why are they like that?" ask, "What strength might they bring that I do not have?" This question changes everything. 2. Stop needing to win every discussion. Sometimes the goal is not to win, it is to discover something better. Let truth win, not ego. 3. Invite ideas. Ask others, "How would you solve this? What am I missing? What do you see differently?" Wisdom asks questions. Pride gives speeches. 4. Build on ideas. Instead of rejecting quickly, add to ideas. What if we combine that with this? That is where breakthroughs happen. 5. Choose curiosity over defensiveness. When challenged, do not shut down. Get curious. Curiosity grows. Defensiveness shrinks. Signs you need more synergy. You struggle working with others. You dismiss people quickly. You believe your way is usually best. You avoid collaboration. You repeat the same problems alone. Sometimes being stuck is not lack of talent, it is lack of shared perspective. Powerful reminder: the smartest person in the room is often the room. Read that again. The smartest person in the room is often the room, because collective wisdom can exceed individual brilliance. What habit 6 builds? It builds stronger teams. It builds healthier marriages. It builds creative businesses. It builds wiser leadership. It builds better friendships. It builds solutions no single person could reach alone. And in a divided world, this habit becomes even more valuable. If others are difficult. Not every group creates synergy. Some people are closed-minded, some are arrogant, some refuse cooperation. Still, you can model the habit. Stay respectful, stay open, stay wise, and when possible, choose environments where growth is welcomed, because healthy collaboration requires willing hearts. The deeper meaning of Habit 6. Habit 6 is not only about teamwork, it is about humility. It means admitting, I do not have every answer. I need other strengths. I can learn from people unlike me. That mindset unlocks growth. Many people stay small because pride keeps them isolated. But humble people expand faster. They borrow wisdom, they multiply strength, they rise together. A daily challenge. Today, choose one person you usually disagree with. Instead of resisting them, ask one genuine question. Listen fully. Look for one strength in their perspective. You may discover the breakthrough was hidden inside the difference. Conclusion. Habit 6. Synergize teaches one life-changing truth. Together can be better than alone. When people respect differences, listen deeply, and build creatively, new possibilities appear. Better ideas, stronger relationships, smarter solutions, greater success. Remember, difference is not danger. Difference can be power. The world often teaches competition. Wisdom teaches collaboration. Thank you for watching Essence of Books Explained, where the world's best self-development books are explained in simple English, so you can grow one principle at a time. If this helped you, make sure to subscribe, like, comment one area of life where you need better teamwork, and share this video with someone who values growth. Your next level may not come from working harder alone, it may come from growing stronger together. And I'll see you in the next chapter.